Okay, it's the great and glorious Nick here again. I'm just going to dictionary.com and I'm having a look today at the word skeptic to try and work out what a skeptic really is and what is right with and or wrong with a skeptic. So just going to have a quick look at the definitions. We'll take it from there. So skeptic spelled S-K-E-P-T-I-C, in case it didn't come out well enough on the camera for you. Number one, a person who questions the validity or authenticity of something purporting to be factual. Okay, but if someone turns around to you and says, well, such and such seemed to happen, I don't know why, then, are they talking about something which is factual? No, they're talking about something which seems to happen. It says here something purporting to be factual. So someone's got beliefs that they're selling as knowledge, then essentially you have to be skeptical full stop, because a belief is just a belief. And if you know, you don't have to believe, okay? So anyone who says, I have to, once I know this, then I will believe it, is talking completely rubbish. And it is worthwhile questioning the validity of anything which is expressed to be factual. Because I think that's the way that people learn and that people grow. The second definition here is a person who maintains a doubting attitude as toward values, plans, statements, or the character of others. So that doesn't sound to me like a skeptic, that sounds to me more like a pessimist, because it says here, a person who maintains a doubting attitude. So what if you have a doubting attitude and you have on one hand evidence that your doubting attitude is wrong, but you maintain your doubting attitude? It means that you're wrong. As towards values, I mean, everyone's got different values, so by this definition, everyone's a skeptic. Plans, statements, or the character of others. So, in this case, a skeptic isn't just someone who's questioning the validity of something purporting to be factual. It's someone who maintains a doubting attitude towards the character of others, which sounds like an unpleasant, possibly even vindictive type of person, very intriguing. So if you actually reject something which is proven to be factual, then you are being a skeptic, but you're also being mad. And if you maintain a doubting attitude towards the character of others, because the word here is maintaining a doubting attitude, despite the fact you might have evidence to the contrary, that's also pretty negative. So just out of the first two definitions, we firstly got one which is very interesting in terms of talking about questioning validity, asking questions maybe, especially things expressed as factual. That's okay. But the second definition, a person who maintains a doubting attitude as towards values, plans, statements, or the character of others, that actually gets pretty dark. Number three, a person who doubts the truth of a religion, especially Christianity, or important elements of it. Not my words, the words on the page, okay? Well, it's talking about the truth of a religion, right? So in that case, it must be talking about subjective truth, and subjective truth must, of course, be something that you have to doubt, because it's subjective, or indeed to be able to analyze from an objective stance. So a lot of people, I would say probably most people by that definition, are skeptical. And the fourth definition here, under the category of philosophy for some reason, okay? 4a, a member of a philosophical school of ancient Greece, the earliest group of which consisted of Philo and his followers, who maintained that real knowledge of things is impossible, which seems quite rational to me. because we've only got we can only know to a certain degree or a certain level, and we can only expand our knowledge through essentially the scientific method, which is essentially a method of analysis, not necessarily something done in a test tube in a laboratory. So it's a method of thought and analysis, which essentially relates to the first definition we have here of skeptic or skeptical. 4b. Any later thinker who doubts or questions the possibility of real knowledge of any kind, which would include me. So I might be a weirdo, new age, occultist, strange person, but I'm still a skeptic, because I agree with 4b. Some aspects of 3 and some aspects of 1. The second one here is talking about a type of person, I think. So when someone says they're skeptical, they may be telling the truth, but you've got to work out what particular variety or type of skepticism they've got, and whether that is intellectually worthwhile, intellectually useful, or important. It's not my words, it's the words of dictionary.com. Okay? Well, yeah, it's been interpreted by me, but have a look at that, dictionary.com, and the word we're looking at today is skeptic. If I scroll to the top of the screen, you can have a look at the full spelling again. Check it out.